So to get started, I'm using Smashbox's Camera Ready BB Water in the shade light to medium, and it's actually one of my favorite new products because I've been using it so much lately, and you just get a really good, nice, natural kind of a coverage. So expect light, but it is buildable, so you can add another layer and it could be medium, but I love it, and I'm just applying it with my Moist Beauty Blender. Then moving on to brightening up my face and doing some contouring, I'm going to start with NARS's Creamy Radiant Concealer, I think it's like Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. Super popular and I love it. It actually dries super fast, so you have to make sure you work with it like on the double. If it does dry out a little bit, I just suggest using a little bit of like a water spray like Fix Plus or maybe Smashbox's Photo Ready Primer Water, just to get it loosened up, and it just blends so much easier. Next, I'm using the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Stick. This is actually like a trio set, but the contour color was like the best one for my skin tone anyway. So I just stick to that one. It's kind of hard to sharpen, to be honest, but the product and the color is amazing. So after you blend all three of those products, your foundation, highlight, and contour, you're going to move on to setting your makeup, and I'm using MAC Cosmetics Prep and Prime Transparent Powder. Now, I've been using this one non-stop. Now, I know it's like a repeat offender as far as my foundation routine goes, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. I'll change it as soon as I fall in love with a different product or two. But for now, I'm just going to keep it that way and move on to my eyes, just priming that quickly with a little bit of Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Next, I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows using Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Dark Brown. And I really like this one because it just looks so much natural, more natural than, I don't know, I guess bald eyebrows look natural, but it's just a lot more finished. Then going on to my eyeshadow, I'm just going to throw on a little coat of this Super Shock Shadow in Sand Swoon. And as you can see, I kind of added it with my finger, then just blended it out with a brush. Either way, these eyeshadows are so like finicky. You have to be really careful about them as well, because you can really shove your finger in them. I know that sounds wrong, but whatevs. Then I'm going to be covering my entire lid with prickly pear. Have you ever tasted prickly pear? It's the bomb. They're called tunas. Put some lemon chili on it. Oh my god, delicious. See, after you get that blended out really well, you want to dust off your finishing powder. And that's just because I'm going to be working on the bottom lashes in just a second. But taking another Super Shock shadow from ColourPop, this one is called Hot Tamale. I'm just going to add that to the corners, the outer corners of my eyes with a really tight, short, tapered brush. And then I'm going to switch brushes and start to blend that out a little bit more. Now, the first brush was just to really concentrate the color. This one is to blend it out. Next, I'm grabbing a pencil brush with that same hot tamale eyeshadow and kind of running over my bottom lashes and overdoing it just a bit. As you can see, it looks like I'm going crazy with it, but you can easily just use a fluffy brush and blend that away. I know someone somewhere is like going to be excited when I change my mascara because I've been using this one for way too long now, but I love it. You kind of have to stick with things that you love, right? I am obsessed with this Too Faced Cosmetics Better Than Sex mascara. Then I'm going to pop on these Violet Voss. Girls just want to have fun lashes. If you're feeling like you have deja vu right now, it's probably because you've watched my recent tutorials and I've worn these off and on camera about 8 times. I absolutely love them. And I think about 8 times is where it's cut off. Like the last time I wore them, I had to just like switch them out because they were just too much. I think it's because of the buildup of the mascara. But they had a really good run and I absolutely love them and I have to get some more. Here I'm just filling in my waterline with OCC Cosmetics Color Pencil in Tard, then dusting on some Peaches blush from MAC, and I love it because it's pretty neutral and pretty soft and it'll look good on anybody. I love the color peach because I feel like it's very versatile. Then dusting on a little bit of this contoured color, and I think it's a medium shade from the Lorac palette. Then, of course, some highlight, and this is Becca's Champagne Pop, and it's so popular right now, and I'm so glad I got my hands on it, because I know Sephora kept running out, but I'm glad I snagged it. Then a little bit of Subculture lip liner. It's one of my favorites, especially for overdrawing my lips. It's pretty close to my lip color, as you can see, so I can get away with it. Then on top of that is L'Oreal Paris' Eva's Nude Lipstick, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, so it helps with the illusion of bigger lips. So anyways, this is the final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know I did. I'm kind of sick right now, so thank you for sticking with me. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.